Well, no snow in the forecast, but the wind, boy, it's whipping off of Lake Erie and into Highmark Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Amari Hampton. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. Oh, he shifts past him. A beautiful spin and room to run. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. Omari Hampton, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Allen going to throw. They set up the screen for Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield, the blocking forms in front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up second down. The Bills at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Play action. Now it's Allen. McCole Hardman. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. McCole Hardman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Chargers 6.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 83 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Now Herbert going to change the look. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keandre Lambert-Smith, 39 yards. And the Chargers have regained the lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Completes it to Hardman.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They run again on first down. Cook trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
39-yard line.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score. Bills 14. Chargers 12. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert now. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he'll be brought down with the first down, and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up. They'll run for the first time with Kamani Vidal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Kamani Vidal, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 5.
Bills 14.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. All right, so they'll march backwards on the illegal block in the back.
And that's always a really tough call for the official, and I tend to give the benefit of the doubt. Remember, a block from the side is legal, but that time they made the determination that that one did come in the back.
To the air, Allen. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 8-yard
Allen
line.
off the play fake. Steps away. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And the Buffalo Bills have been looking for a wide receiver one, so they traded their second-round pick in the offseason to get DJ Moore. He may have had the fewest receiving yards in his career last year in Chicago, but the Bills, they believe he can be the WR1 that they've been seeking.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Fighting him off. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen going to come to the line here, first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Allen going to change this at the line. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
23-yard line.
On play action, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
And now they'll shift things around. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Davis will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. To throw, it's Allen. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Allen going to change it up. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Herbert going to give to Vidal. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now it's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Hardman on the return. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Allen now looks to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DJ Moore as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Chargers 19.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
A 53-yard attempt.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
At the 48-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Chargers, 19.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
They got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A draw play, Hampton. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. It hits it complete to Harris. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Herbert going to change the play here. second down and goal. Herbert. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Allen going to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Pass on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Bills 42, Chargers 27. Set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Moore brought him down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to throw here, Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert changing things up. Second and 5 now. Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will get him one closer.
Chargers 34.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. To the air, Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir, but it's going to be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try the middle with Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this one is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this one finds McConkey. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Lance looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Hardman to return. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They start the drive with Cook. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Cook up the gut. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Allen to throw it. Completes it to Hardman. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 65 yards. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
49, Chargers 34.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun now for Lance. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
Working from the gun, Lance. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lance. That's to Omarion Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This quarterback now just 3 of 6 throwing it, but that last completion gets a first down.
First down, Chargers.
And Lance now to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ray Davis with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 56.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Lance. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Lance going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
Here we go, boys.
what's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A+, and my man Bo. You know he's dope. And right now, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. There was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, the respect, and the power in the last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a playing no games with you. Pop cut, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be loved. We're in the city, it gotta be good. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Keep the doubled up, tripled up. What? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. $250,000, no streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, the respect, and the power in the comeback. Last time that I checked, fly, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I'm done fine and I take my time. Take my time. Every level that I cross in this game, I stay blind, so it's visionary. Hit the road genius, so it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance. I think every day for every in these streets, so I feed the babies. Single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed from royalty statements. Black owners in this gap. Yeah. Makeshift out the garage, side you end up in Georgia, side you end up in penthouses, end up in cars, side you start off from end up in bosses, how you win the whole thing, and then fuck with sweat dripping down your face. Since the mission last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, the respect, and the power in the comeback. Last time that I checked, like a fire in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last line you heard the same that. This, that, I did. Made it out the gutter. Lip to you, the middleman, I tell you. Wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on, y'all label, I'm on my own. Hey, I remember all that game you done. Round and get played by the able owners. Talk that to these Adrian bonus. But secure the win, no, don't let that game over. Cause when it's game over, it's when the game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from you. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, the respect, and the power in the comeback. Last time that I checked.
Do you hear me, man? Don't be janking, man. You ain't got the bread, don't try to prank me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things. Ice on my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis Fendi, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man? Protected like the Pope, I'm saying this sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt severely, man.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 get me, won't pull over till I'm right. Ride till the sunrise. Can
Not the 21st, but the 20th night of September. Summer coming to an end. We're in Kansas City. It's week 2 of the NFL season as the Chiefs are home under the lights to take on the Indianapolis Colts.